The ship is 60 meters long and almost 50 meters wide, and such a giant was placed in a museum. It is located in Stockholm and is entirely dedicated to the history of the only naval vessel, Vase. The warship was built in the 17th century, and every Swede was proud of it, especially the royal family, who was sure that the country's army gained an incredible advantage. Just imagine the cannons on the ship were almost 50 in that history. The luxurious boat deserves the title Titanic of the 17th century. The Vase sank half an hour from the start of the first voyage. The vessel was so generously loaded with weapons that it could not support the weight, and it turned out that the ship had been designed with gross errors. In addition, the boat could not stand firmly on the water. Along with the ship, the entire crew perished. The Vase spent 3 centuries in Stockholm waters. The ship could be raised only in the 1950s. It turned out that the boat was very well preserved. Immediately, there was a lot of desire to look at this majestic ship. The government realized that it needed a museum, and it was opened in 1990. Every year, more than 1 million people come to tour the museum of a single ship. The ship's mast, the most detailed carvings on the deck, and even every plank of the bottom. Every part of the ship can be viewed up close. Of course, the Vase has been restored and continues to do so occasionally. New parts are not disguised as antiques, and the replaced parts are visible, especially against the authentic parts of the vessel, which have darkened over several centuries underwater. In the museum, there are several floors where you can see not only the Vase but also watch the film about its creation. The museum also tells about the history of seafaring when the ship was launched. There are also separate premises devoted to everyday life on board. Delve into the maritime affairs of past centuries. You can for $16. That's the price of admission.